Hey guys, Tops 85 401.
And Titanic Taters, Baseball Card Junkies TV.
Yeah. Hey, stay tuned for the end of the video, guys. We promise we'll show you some cards, but right now we're going to answer a question from one of our
subscribers.
Yes.
Yes, that would be Dean31395. The question is, how do I know the worth of the cards I am receiving? The example he gives is in one of jumbo boxes that he broke, he received an autographed relic of Hall of Famer Ryne Sandberg, numbered 4 out of 10. And he was wondering, how do you value that card?
All right. So basically, when a release is brand new, you're going to pay a premium if you're going to be purchasing that card. And if you want to maximize the amount that you're going to get for a big card like that, sell it if the product is newly released.
Correct.
If it's within the first month, it's going to sell for probably double what it'll sell for 6 months down the road, and in some cases quadruple what it'll sell for a year down the road.
Correct.
And
then also something that you want to look out for, just be aware of that, you know, an on-card auto is generally going to be worth more than a sticker auto among collectors. And a card with a patch, like a jersey patch, is going to be worth more than a card with a piece of bat relic. So those are a couple of things that you want to be aware of with that as well.
And then basically we have a formula. So like, let's say you have a numbered card to 10, and let's say it's a jersey patch on card auto, and let's say it's Ryne Sandberg, for example, because that's what's in the question.
That's the question.
And it's a licensed product, so Tops. So what you want to do is, if it's like after 3 months of the release of the product, you probably have a pretty good idea of what the cards are worth. But what you want to do is you want to go and look for Ryne Sandberg cards numbered to 10, or numbered to 5, or numbered maybe up to 25, because you might not be able to find 10 sold listings. You want to find 10 sold listings, and you want to take out the least valuable and the most, or the one that sold for the least amount and the one that sold for the most amount, and you get the last 8 that are in the middle. And then you want to add up the total price of the remaining 8 cards and divide that by 8, and that'll give you a really, really, really good idea of what your card is worth. So for example, let's say the remaining 8, let's say totals $400 on sold listings for those 8 cards. You'd divide that $400 by 8, and then you would get the value, or approximate value, of what that card is worth. And then also, if it's like at a LCS, you could probably expect to pay about 1.25 more than sold listings on eBay, because card shop owners, they need to pay their rent. And then typically at a card show, you're going to pay about 1.5 to 2 times what that formula would average out to be. I think card shows are typically, those guys are going to want to sell for what the highest sold, most recent sold one is. They're not going to do the lowest.
Yes. And the reason being is the card shows, they're a one-shot deal, man. They're trying to maximize as much as they can get out of that one experience they're going to have with their customers. Whereas the LCS, usually they want you to come back, so they're not going to gouge you on what you're going to pay for a card.
Yeah, exactly. So that's to answer your question. Hopefully everybody understood the mathematics that I was trying to describe. If you have questions on that, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll try to give you a written formula.
Correct. Or I'll do it since I handle the questions.
There you go.
Just a little PSA, public service announcement here. If you aren't on Facebook, you need to get a Facebook, because we are on Facebook, and if you already are on Facebook, find us on Baseball Card Junkies TV, and like our page, because we are trying to create more of a community atmosphere here with Baseball Card Junkies TV.
And speaking about community atmosphere, we're creeping up on 1,000 subs. We got over 800 subs. So Eric and I are planning on doing a huge giveaway or contest or whatever you want to call it when we get to 1,000 subs. So keep on watching our videos, guys. Let everybody know we're out here so we can have fun and build this community.
Yep.
And now we're going to show off a few cards that we picked up because that's why we're here. We're all a bunch of baseball card junkies. So I picked up this jumbo 4x6 Barry Bonds. And if you guys remember from the 90s, there was a product called Homer's Cookies. And I saw this thing on eBay. And my mom used to always buy me the Homer's Cookies because she knew I loved baseball. And they always came with like a regular size baseball card inside the cookie box. Eric, I don't know if you remember them, but I sure do. So I had to have this card because it kind of reminds me of my mom. And, of course, it's Barry Bonds. So love that card.
Why would it not be Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
And then at the LCS tonight, we went over to the LCS. I picked up a couple of cards. I'm going to show you this one first. This is the 2011 Topps Chrome something or other.
It's a cool-ass refractor of Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
I
wish you could see the shine, because the shine on this card is just beautiful.
Camera, don't do it. No justice.
No justice.
And then I saw this in the bargain bin. It's Hank Aaron and Mickey Mantle on a 1975 Topps Mini commemorating their MVP season in 1957. And, of course, that's the Hank Aaron reverse negative, no corrected card that's pictured on this card. So it's a card of a card. Cool card.
And then, because we're there so often, we said, hey, you got anything new? Any boxes we can look through? They said, you guys have looked through them all. We got this new stuff back here. Come on behind the counter.
Yeah.
And we rummaged through some of that, and I found this pretty sweet 2016 Prime Patches. Dennis Eckersley autograph. It is a sticker auto, but look at that patch.
Man, I'm jealous. That's a sweet card.
Beautiful patch, numbered to 10.
Great pickup, Eric.
Great pickup.
All right, guys, so that's everything for tonight. And until next time, happy collecting.